Hey everybody, it is 5:52 p.m. on July 16th, 2019. Something I wanted to share, and I'll turn on the air. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, about 6 weeks ago, the Lord knows exactly how to talk to us and exactly what each of us need to know, right? According to us, our personalities, abilities, etc. And knowing the Lord knows that I hate these orange cone things that you see everywhere. And I know hate's a strong word. I hate using it. Dislike. And the cement barriers that are on the highway. And I avoid 18-wheelers because I've been hit by them. And that was no fun. Okay. So this was 6 weeks ago. I actually heard the audible voice of the Lord upon awakening say, watch out for the orange cones. And I said, oh, okay, Lord. I, it's like, he knows. And then at that moment, this wasn't happening. So I think like just a couple nights later, I came over to this place. And as I'm leaving it, and I'm coming down the side road, all right, which I'm going to give you a tour here. I'll try to. Let's see here. All right. So, checking out the traffic situation. All right. So all of a sudden, I come over here this one night, and it's dark outside, okay? And there's these orange cones are everywhere. So when I had come up to them at the time, it looks a little better than it did then. Okay. I'll let that car pass me. I'm obviously not going fast enough in the work area. All right. So orange cones, right? Everywhere. Cars beeping at me. Well, look it over it. All right, and this is what you're gonna see. So I'm like, why are all these orange cones here, right? Okay, so this one is pretty new and pretty finished. Okay, there's another one down here. There's several of them. And big ones. I'm trying to do it so the car behind me. There's even a bigger one here. Full of water when it flooded. So it's like even these orange cones, if a car fell in there, like this is like a foot deep. If a car fell in, this is the biggest one. If a car fell in here, look at this, y'all. This is crazy. This is everywhere, all right? Trying to keep my eyes on the road. But they have been patching this up. So as I'm seeing them patch this up, okay, then I'm noticing even the main road from here is also got these orange cones everywhere and all these detour signs. And then I noticed that they're also got Main Street, like the Main Street, which is called Main Street, dug up with these same things and a bunch of orange cones. And like these orange cones, like you can barely fit through them. I'm not going to go down the street. I'll go back up. I'm just trying to fill you in here on what's going on. So then it's like 2 weeks ago, they start doing this in front of on my street. And they're everywhere. So of course I walk up to the guys and I asked them what was going on, why all this stuff. And they couldn't understand English is what they said and or answer me. But hey, we gotta figure it out. Now these are the side streets that I know that I'm familiar with, right? Because I like to take the side streets more than the main roads. Less traffic and less chance of somebody trying to kill me. Oh, joy. And they're everywhere. These are coming up everywhere. There was more today as I went to Kroger. There was more today. And also, let's add Kroger in. Okay, so we're at the end of the construction, but behind me, all the way down to the main road down there, which is 3040, one of my favorite. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and go that way because that's my way to go home anyway. If we needed to get out of here, oh look, beautiful chemtrails everywhere. Oh, and that sunset, that white sun. Funny shaped. Detour ahead. Okay, so I don't want to make any drivers mad because it is 6 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock. But then it's like this just happened. Like I was here, my goodness, I think I came down this road this last weekend, and this is brand new. So anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is our main roads and our highways in Texas, and they may be all torn up in your area too, I don't know. But it totally makes you go to one lane, and all these orange cones everywhere that the Lord told me to watch out for. I know they're just rubber, but it wasn't the cones that he was warning me about. He was warning me about what was behind the cones, the big holes. Because if your vehicle fell in one of these things, there's no getting it out without a crane, right? It's pretty bad. So they're doing construction everywhere, and they're putting these big, huge pipes in here. Now these are all new roads. There's not, I don't understand a reason behind it, other than wasting money. But these are everywhere, and they're putting up cones everywhere. And this piping I just found today. So I see what they're doing now. But yet I can't get anybody to answer me as far as exactly what is happening. So I'm just saying that I'm sharing what the Lord told me, because he knows that I get nervous around these things in the first place. But he also wanted me to focus on what was going on with them, right? Because they could be pretty treacherous. It'll take your car out and you won't get anywhere. And that's probably the point. We know about the food shortages. We know everything that's going on. If you're awake, you notice these things. Big old puffy black clouds in the sky too. Okay, and then down here, all the way down here to the main street. At least this isn't, well, it was on the other side of the road when I was coming up. And that's where it was down to one lane, and that whole thing all dug up over there about a foot deep. And they're going to have to go deeper to put those pipes in. I don't know. I'm not a construction worker. And it's 100 and something degrees outside, 111. So it must not be any fun, I'm sure. And they're obviously off of work right now. But orange cones everywhere, right? I guess the point I'm trying to say as well is that the Lord knows exactly how to speak to us, each and every individual one of us, in a way that we know and we understand. Because anybody else hearing, be careful about the orange cones, probably wouldn't have gotten it. But the Lord knows that I'm a little nervous about these things, right? So, having saying that, I just wanted to share again, Lord, I don't know why you're giving me these dreams and these visions, and I thank you. I feel so humbled. I don't even know how to thank you other than to be obedient and to love you with all my heart, mind, body, and soul, and love my neighbor as myself, right? Which we all strive for and we all work for, right? It's easily to do when you're led by the Spirit, as the Lord is a lamp unto our feet. So He lights our way. We're armored up and we're protected. So I just wanted to share this because this also goes down all the way, and that will be heading down into Grapevine. And the main road, all of those are torn up as well, all the way to the highway. And all the highway and Grapevine is all a mess. And it's detour here and detour there. So everybody would get lost, even using a GPS or any kind of system, right? Except for what they have, which is a lot more sophisticated. Like I said, when I went down that street to the park yesterday at the lake and I saw those big signs, I said, leave now. Old Debbie was going to get out and take a walk. And something in my gut said, get out of here now. Because I felt the eyes on me. I know somebody was watching me, even though the place looked deserted. So, I guess that's all I need to share, right? The Pines of Fireman. Okay. So, oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, yeah, did I tell you about Kroger? And the produce just came in today, and it's all moldy. Literally, I looked at the guy, and I asked him where they got their produce from, because I saw him finally stocking up the shelves. And he said California, or I don't know where he got it from. Anyways, he kind of shrugged his shoulders first, and some lady came over. Actually, I read a sign. Be careful. Even in bananas, they're finding worms and stuff in bananas. It doesn't matter if you buy organic on bananas and stuff like that, okay? Because they're covered with a peel. Or you don't eat the peel of a banana. But I do eat the skins of potatoes and stuff like that. But I'm not going to eat any moldy skins. That's for sure. So I opted out of that department today. And I'll come back on a better day. Water also. Yeah, let me bring that up while I'm here. Okay, the water shelf. I did not take a picture, and I should have. The water shelf was almost empty. And water prices went up 50 cents. Are you kidding me? For a gallon of water, because they're putting stuff. We even got a warning in the mail about the chlorine, and they're having to add to our water, and they're even telling us to boil our water and stuff like that, just because of all the flooding. Don't forget, the chemtrails, the animals eat them. If your animals are sick, or if you're getting sick, you know what's going on, right? Pray over everything, everybody. Keep looking up. As I do. I love my moon roof. Beverly from Texas saying, peace out, Maranatha. Let's keep looking up, y'all. The king surely is coming.